It's Wednesday, day 17 of 66 and 26. And Wednesdays are Wisdom Wednesdays. That means every Wednesday we're going to be going through some of the wisdom literature, the Psalms, Job, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Songs. And today we're back in Psalms, Psalm 11 through Psalm 15. And I may have mentioned this last week too, but one of the things I really appreciate about the Psalms is the honesty. You're just being real with all the range of emotions that come with human life and living in this broken world. And sometimes, and that includes this week, the emotion of frustration. There's a frustration that there are those who are wicked and do all kinds of wrong things, and yet they seem to get ahead. They seem to prosper. And while those who are trying to do right struggle and maybe suffer in this life. As an example, we look around us today, we might see someone who is dealing drugs and they're enriching themselves and living in luxury while others are suffering because of their evil actions. Or we see a politician or a lot of politicians who are creating laws that benefit themselves while all the common people are suffering under those laws and not able to benefit like those who are in power. And you start to see evil, or you see those who are doing wrong prospering. And the psalmist is honest about this and says, how long, O Lord, how long will you let my enemies gloat over me and triumph over me? How long will those who are wicked prosper? Well, a couple of things. One, I just love the honesty about the Psalms. And it is. We're living in a broken world where it really is not always fair. And we might question God, how long? I think, too, that it actually forces us to live by faith, trusting that God is always good, and trusting that those who are wicked and doing all the wrong things, their day is coming. It may not be in this season. It may not be in this year. It might not be even something that we witness. It might not be in this lifetime or in this world, but God will have judgment, and they will get what is coming to them. And so we trust that, and the psalmist is honest about that. And all along we walk by faith, trusting. And this is, you often see this turn in the Psalms where there's an expression of frustration, lament, sadness, and then by the end of the psalm it turns to trust. I'll give you an example in Psalm 13 at the end of the psalm. But I trust in your unfailing love, O Lord. My heart rejoices in your salvation. I will sing to the Lord, for he has been good to me. And as we walk by faith, even when we're honest with our frustrations and sadness and lament, we turn our trust to the one who is always working all things for the good of those who trust him, love him, and are called according to his purposes.